Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding you is shifting in a way you didn't expect. Forces have been moving behind your back, and now one person's true face is on the verge of being fully exposed. The clock is ticking, 30 minutes left, and everything will change. Their mask is slipping, and the things they've hidden are about to burst out into the light. You have been protected from certain truths for a reason, but now divine timing demands that you see it all. The face that once smiled at you will never look the same again. You were never meant to be in the dark forever. What was concealed in secret meetings, whispered conversations, and false promises will rise like smoke from a burning house. The exposure won't be loud, it will be silent, sharp, and deeply unforgettable. You will feel it in your chest, like a tug, an inner trembling, before you even hear the news. A message will arrive, a name you know well, and the revelation will rattle your core. Don't ignore the signs being placed directly in your path now. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, the person in question is someone who has always tried to blend in, stay unnoticed, play innocent. But behind closed doors, their mouth has spoken terrible things, their hands moved things into place to betray. You're not imagining the unease, they've been watching, calculating, waiting. This person's exposure will come with consequences. The very lies they wrapped themselves in like armor will now unravel in front of those they fooled. You will hear someone admit that they always had suspicions but stayed silent, until now. A document will surface, a photograph, or even a voice note. One small piece of evidence that will shatter the carefully crafted illusion they wore. Their real face will be impossible to deny anymore. You will be protected in this unraveling. But you must not waver. You were chosen to witness this because the truth belongs to you now. Type Amen to get blessing 642. They were warned by higher realms many times to change their ways. But instead of seeking redemption, they dug deeper into manipulation. They wanted to make you feel small, confused, and powerless, but they miscalculated who they were up against. You are covered in spiritual armor, and their tricks will no longer work. Their influence is collapsing like a tower of dust. You will see someone panic soon, acting out of character. Pay attention, for it's their guilt taking form. You might hear from someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. This person will reveal things you were never supposed to know. It will sting, yes, but it will also heal. A storm is coming for the deceiver, and nothing can stop it. They are losing control, and they know it. Their desperation will make them reckless. Type Amen to get blessing 819. You may notice certain objects being moved around in your space. It's not paranoia. Spiritual forces are clearing the path for exposure. That presence you felt near your bed or the cold breeze while indoors, it's your sign. Someone's actions are being recorded in unseen ways. Even the things they deleted or erased are preserved by divine memory. The universe doesn't forget betrayal or cruelty. Every word spoken in manipulation echoes louder now. The hidden truths are gathering weight, and soon, they will drop like thunder. This will not be a private fall, it will be witnessed. Your instincts were always right. You were just too kind, too hopeful, too patient. But now, your silence is ending, and your clarity is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 211. Their real face is not just physical, it's spiritual. When they are finally seen, it will be like looking at a stranger, though you knew them for years. You will feel like something was always off, and now you'll understand why. A powerful dream may visit you tonight. In it, you might see shadows lifting or masks falling. That is no coincidence, it's your inner eye finally opening wide. You will not have to confront this person directly. The universe is handling that part. Your only task is to remain alert, grounded, and prepared. Their fall will be sudden and without mercy. Those who once defended them will distance themselves quickly. You won't need to prove anything, the truth will speak for itself. Type Amen to get blessing 976. This exposure is part of your awakening. You've been too close to deceit for too long. Now that veil is being ripped apart by divine hands. They are shaking, spiritually and emotionally. Something they planned is falling apart because light has entered the room they thought was locked. They thought you'd never know, but you're about to know everything. You may receive a call that feels strange or an apology that feels hollow. Don't trust it too quickly, wait for the confirmation that is coming. Their words will not match their actions. Let them squirm under the light of truth. Let them experience what it feels like to be seen without a filter. They spent years hiding behind charm, but charm cannot cover evil forever. Type Amen to get blessing 504. This person once called you friend or family. But now their actions will reveal that they were never those things. They only wore those labels for advantage. Soon, someone else will validate your suspicions. It will come casually, in passing, someone saying, "Did you hear about?" That's when your heart will confirm what your spirit always knew. You will be shocked, not because of the act itself, but because of how long it was hidden. They went to great lengths to keep this buried. But now the soil is crumbling. Do not doubt your power. You are the vessel through which truth is moving. You were never meant to carry their sins in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 155. Archangel Michael says, the person has tried every way to silence what's coming. They've bribed, threatened, and manipulated, but truth has no master. Now the things they did in secret are about to be spoken aloud. Even those who once admired them will turn away. Their charm is cracking, their reputation breaking like glass under pressure. And you, chosen one, will witness it all unfold. There's a reason you're reading this at this exact moment. It's not coincidence, it's preparation. You're being called to hold your peace while the universe takes its revenge. Don't interfere. Don't warn. Just watch. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You may be tempted to feel pity for them, but don't forget what they caused. Your tears, confusion, and sleepless nights weren't accidents, they were results of a plot. Now their own traps are closing around them. People are whispering already. A woman who knows too much is ready to speak. Once she opens her mouth, the dam will break. There will be no going back. Their name will never hold the same meaning again. And you will walk away freer than you've ever been. Let this happen. Don't stop it. It is the justice your soul cried out for. Type Amen to get blessing 882. Your guides are standing around you now, ensuring that you don't miss this moment. Your ancestors are clapping in the spirit realm. They knew this day would come. You are not to chase revenge. You are to receive clarity. That is your reward for surviving the lies. The face you once trusted is nothing but a character played too long. Their show is ending now, and the audience is turning away. All their secrets are collapsing in silence. There's a chill in the air tonight, that's no coincidence. It means the truth has entered the atmosphere. What you feel is real. Type Amen to get blessing 299. The countdown is almost over. The 30-minute window is closing. When it does, the exposure will strike without warning. A friend may send you something by accident, pay attention. A photo, a message, a receipt. That will be the thread that unravels everything. You don't need to respond. You don't need to confront. Let the truth do what it was designed to do, liberate you. When it's over, you will be standing in light while they drown in their shadows. You will smile, not in vengeance, but in freedom. This is what divine justice looks like. Type Amen to get blessing 120. Archangel Michael says, what was done to you will never be repeated. The person's exposure is not just a punishment, it's a lesson sent from the higher realms. They must learn what it feels like to live without the shield of deceit. Your spirit will feel lighter soon. A pressure you didn't realize you carried will lift. You'll be able to sleep again without fear. The skies above are parting. The storm has a purpose. And you are walking straight through it, untouched and protected. This is your moment. You earned it. Now claim your release. Type Amen to get blessing 003. Their voice once held power over your peace, but now that voice will tremble. They won't know how to defend themselves when the truth begins to speak louder than their lies. Their stories will start to contradict, and those who once followed them will begin to question everything. They built their world on illusions, but illusions are fragile. One gust of truth, and it all falls apart. And that gust is already on its way, closer than they think, stronger than they imagined. Someone in their circle has turned. A silent observer who can no longer carry the weight of secrets. They will speak not out of revenge, but out of a need to clear their own soul. You may overhear it, read it, or be sent the message directly. When it comes, remember this moment. You were prepared for it by divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 881. Don't mistake silence for peace. Their quietness is not stillness, it's panic. They are trying to hide their trail, but the footprints have already been marked by the light. They think they still have control, but the wheel has turned. The lies they used to steer are now spinning out of their hands. They're falling into their own storm. This is why you've been feeling uneasy lately. The universe has been stirring, making way for this divine reveal. The energy is raw, electric, and urgent. Keep your heart steady. Don't be distracted by the noise. Stay centered in the knowing that the truth is your ally. Type Amen to get blessing 194. This exposure is a key to your next chapter. Things you couldn't move forward with will suddenly start opening. What was once blocked will flow freely. You will no longer be tied to their energy. The spiritual cords are snapping, one by one. You will feel it, a lightness, a new clarity, a breath of freedom you forgot was possible. This person cannot hold you down anymore. They are being revealed so you can finally rise. Their fall is not your concern, the path ahead is. It's not your job to fix them. It's not your duty to help them now. Your only assignment is to step into the truth and stay there. Type Amen to get blessing 761. Something physical may also occur. A door may creak, an object may fall, a clock may stop for a moment. These aren't accidents, they're spiritual confirmations. Even electronics may glitch around you. You may lose signal right when they try to reach you, or messages may vanish. This is protection, not coincidence. Their exposure is a cosmic event. What they sent out in darkness is circling back like a boomerang. They can't run from what's written. You're not alone in this moment. A great divine presence surrounds you, anchoring your spirit in peace. You are safe. Type Amen to get blessing 288. The person who once laughed in secret will soon tremble in public. What they mocked is now their own mirror. And every reflection will haunt them. Let the justice unfold. Let them carry what they gave to others. The pain they tried to pass off is now returning home. There is no way out of what is coming. Not through lies, not through tears, not through escape. The exposure is sealed. They will think of you when it happens. Your silence, your grace, your resilience. And they will understand what they lost. Type Amen to get blessing 909. You will walk into new places soon, and people will treat you differently. Respect will flow to you without you asking. The shift is real. The exposure of this one person will unlock multiple blessings for you. You've been delayed because of their energy. But now, that tie is broken. You will hear your name spoken with kindness again. Your image will be cleared, your path unblocked. The truth will open doors. It may begin with a strange look from someone. Don't ignore it. The truth always starts small before it rises like a wave. Type Amen to get blessing 137. This is divine order at its finest. You didn't force this moment, it came to you because you were ready. It was written in your timeline long before the pain even began. There's power in witnessing karma unfold. You are not the avenger, you are the observer. Your reward is peace and freedom. Don't get caught in the noise. The person will try to create distractions, drama, false claims, even tears. But don't fall for it. Truth doesn't need defense. It stands tall on its own. And it's standing with you now. Type Amen to get blessing 664. The spirit realm is closing in around this person. Even their dreams will begin to haunt them. The things they did are now finding them in ways they can't escape. You may receive an apology soon, but don't rush to accept it. Wait for the sincerity. Wait for the fruit, not just the words. Let the exposure complete its course. Don't interrupt the divine process. What's falling apart is not meant to be rescued. Every lie, every false gesture, every hidden action is being dragged into the light. You just have to stand still and watch. Type Amen to get blessing 508. Your home will feel lighter once this happens. The air will shift, your sleep will deepen, your spirit will rise. The weight of deception will no longer live near you. People will start treating you differently, because your truth will be undeniable. You won't have to explain what happened, the energy will speak for you. You will glow in a new way. Not just physically, but spiritually. The exposure will remove the last block between you and your destiny. This is not the end, it's the release. You've waited long enough. Now step forward. Type Amen to get blessing 200. Their real face isn't just unkind, it's dangerous. That danger was kept from you by divine grace. You were protected without even knowing it. Let this be your awakening. Let this be your transformation. Everything is happening exactly when it should. Trust the process. Let go of what needs to be gone. The truth will fill in all the gaps. When you look back at this moment, you'll see it as the turning point. The breaking of the chain. The rise of your new beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Let your soul breathe now. The lies that were pressing against your spirit are dissolving. You will no longer carry what wasn't yours. Someone will try to twist the story, don't be moved. Stay in your light. The divine doesn't argue, it reveals. Soon, their name will be mentioned with regret. Not by you, but by those who once believed in them. And you will be free. This exposure isn't just justice, it's preparation. For the next blessing that requires clean energy, clear space, and full truth. Type Amen to get blessing 021. Walk boldly now. The winds are behind you. The forces of light are making way. Don't look back once the truth is revealed. Let the old story die. Let the new chapter rise. You are not who they tried to paint you as. You are stronger, deeper, more divine. And now the world will see it. This moment was never about revenge. It was about alignment. And you are finally aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 455. Archangel Michael says, let the mask fall. Let the shadows flee. You are not here to beg for justice, you are here to embody it. This is the moment you've been sensing in your dreams, in your gut, in your heart. It's not imagination, it's revelation. The curtain is being pulled back. Let your spirit rest. Let your voice rise. You are not afraid anymore. Truth is on your side. You are chosen. And now, you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their downfall will not be loud, but it will be permanent. One by one, their supporters will disappear, their power will drain, and the lies will bury themselves under the weight of truth. The silence around them will grow, and it will be louder than any words they ever used. You may receive a sign, a message delayed, a name repeated, a dream that feels too real. These are confirmations from the higher realms. They are not coincidences, they are coordinates leading you to the full truth. Their real face will not just be exposed, it will be remembered. People will see them differently, and they won't be able to fix that. What's revealed can never be hidden again. Let that be your comfort when emotions rise. Let that be your calm when you want to scream. The battle is not yours, it's already been won in the spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 818. This person will try to blend in again. They'll act as if nothing happened. But energy doesn't lie, and you'll feel the shift around them. They once spoke about others behind closed doors. Now their own name is on every whisper, every sideways glance. The reversal has begun. Karma is not delayed, it arrives in silence, but with certainty. Their game is over. And you don't even need to move a finger. You will walk into peace like it's a room you've been locked out of. That peace will embrace you, protect you, and never leave again. This is the reward for surviving the storm. Type Amen to get blessing 472. Watch closely as patterns change. People who once avoided you will now approach with soft voices and lowered eyes. They know something shifted, and they feel your light. This person's exposure will send ripples through circles you didn't even realize they influenced. From your workplace, to your family, to your friendships, things will rearrange. You will see people's true colors. Stay grounded in your truth. Don't entertain gossip or revenge. Let your energy stay clean so the blessings can flow uninterrupted. A new door is about to open for you. It was locked by their lies. But now, it swings wide. Type Amen to get blessing 166. You'll find that the things you once had to fight for will start flowing with ease. That's because spiritual interference is being removed. The web of deceit is untangling. They tried to stop your growth. They tried to dim your shine. But you were built by a higher force, and that force never fails. As their secrets become public, you will notice a quiet relief in your heart. That is your spirit thanking you for staying true. That is your energy shifting into alignment. Keep your peace. Keep your focus. The noise is just the final echo of their fading control. Type Amen to get blessing 299. You will receive unexpected support soon. From someone who once kept their distance. They've seen what's happening and want to align with your truth. That support is not random. It's been orchestrated for this moment. To remind you that you were never alone. You'll no longer feel the need to explain your side of the story. The truth will speak louder than anything you could ever say. And the silence that follows will be your victory. Let their fall be the closing chapter of their own creation. You don't owe them an audience. You owe yourself peace. Type Amen to get blessing 673. They may reach out with false humility. They may try to shift the blame, beg for understanding, or rewrite the past. Do not be pulled in. You know the truth. You've lived it. You felt the sting of betrayal too deeply to be fooled again. Let them deal with the consequences of their own actions. Let them sit with the discomfort they tried to pass on to you. That is the only way real change happens. Your silence now is more powerful than their shouting. Your stillness is louder than their excuses. Stay in your strength. Type Amen to get blessing 884. You may cry. You may shake. You may feel overwhelmed. That's okay. Healing doesn't always come as a gentle breeze, sometimes it's a storm that clears the field. Let the tears come, but don't let them stay. Feel it, then rise. This person thought you were weak. They underestimated the power of your heart. But your heart is exactly why you were chosen for this truth. Now your soul will breathe easier. The path ahead will clear. And the world will finally see you as you are, whole, strong, and unshaken. Type Amen to get blessing 743. The next 30 minutes are sacred. They hold energy that will shift timelines. Your awareness of this moment is your advantage. Take a breath. Close your eyes. Let your spirit prepare for what's coming. This is your time. You are not late. You are exactly where the truth needed you to be. From this moment forward, nothing will be the same. You are stepping into a reality where only truth survives. They thought everything false would must fall away. Instead, Type Amen to get blessing 191. And now you bloom. Let their shadow leave your space. Type Amen to get blessing 000. Let their energy fall away like dust in the wind. And when you stand fully in your truth, you are rising into clarity. You will understand the reason for the delay. Your name will be restored. You weren't being punished. Your reputation will rebuild itself in divine silence. Prepared to lead with wisdom. You won't have to say a word. Prepared to love with caution. Prepared to move with purpose. Those who were fooled will apologize in time. This exposure was your graduation. But don't let them back into sacred space without losing your soul. This is your temple now. You are ready for what's next. Your light has been tested. Let go of what fell. But you never lost. Celebrate what remains. Now it will shine more than ever. And honor what is rising. Type Amen to get blessing 390. They will feel the coldness
real
of
face
their
that
own
must be
betrayal.
exposed is no longer hidden.
It will echo in their mind
The
and
curtain
soul.
is drawn.
They will carry
The
it
lights are
everywhere
on.
they go. And you are walking out
You do
of
not
this
have
show
to explain
healed.
what they did.
The exposure is
release.
enough. This
The
is your
universe is
confirmation.
writing it into their reality.
This is your
permanently.
victory. They will
Let
try to
peace be
rebuild,
your new language,
but the foundation is broken.
Let truth be your new path.
And broken things can't
Let
hold
the next
lies
chapter
anymore.
be written in light.
Let them rebuild elsewhere.
You are not who they painted you to be.
You're walking into a season
You are
where
who
truth
you were
is your
born to
currency.
be.
Let
You will
the world
attract
see
only
it.
those who honor it.
Type Amen
Let your
to get
steps be
blessing
sacred.
1010. Type Amen to get blessing 313. Do not be shocked when blessings start pouring in after this exposure. The block was never you, it was their hidden energy clinging to your light. Now that it's gone, things will begin to flow. Money will come. Opportunities will appear. People will speak your name with honor. This is your moment of divine restoration. Your name will be spoken in rooms you've never entered. Doors will open without a knock.